This is where I make the money, play the games, and do the things. If you know anybody with a crazy battle station like mine, post them up in the comments. I'm always looking for new ideas. This setup is running over 60 phones, 8 tablets, and a server rack full of gaming grade PCs. I'm currently making a series of YouTube videos to show you what I'm doing with all this gear, so stay tuned and follow. Say hi, fat kitty. Hello everyone, my name is Nitro and today we're going to talk about Earnhoney. I've been using this site for about 3 months now and I'm making anywhere from $10 to $20 a day. Some days are really bad and I'll make a little bit less, but it's been pretty consistent, more consistent than most of the money making apps and websites I've been using lately. It's pretty simple. On any Windows based PC, maybe even a Mac based PC. You just go to earnhoney.com, sign up, use my referral code, Big Money, and we both get a bonus. You earn honey dollars for your activities. You can see here I have 11,574.7 honey dollars. One honey dollar is 1 cent, so that's about $115 cash outs I can do. I've been kind of lazy. I've been involved in other things, so I haven't even been looking at this honestly to cash out. I've just been running it on all my PCs. Best way to run it is use one of the Buzz TV offers. I like the Mr. Bean one. It takes you to TV Glee. You can also see that by going to Buzz TV here. You see all Buzz TV offers. Let's load up real quick. Make sure your ad blockers are turned off and Flash is installed on your machine. I use Chrome. I believe Flash comes natively installed with Chrome. I'm not sure. You can always go to Chrome plugins. Chrome plugins. Yeah, and you can see that your Flash player is installed and up to date. Chrome should automatically keep it up to date. So we go to humorous videos. It's the TV Glee section. And it'll either take you to this page, it'll count down 20 seconds. After that, it'll either take you to a Facebook page or to a Google search. You just follow the instructions it gives you. It's very simple. Make sure you're logged in. If you ever follow through this route and the videos don't automatically play, it's probably because you weren't logged into the site. You don't need to be logged into Facebook. I am at the moment, but it matters nothing at all. You just click the watch video section. If you're not logged in, a little pop-up will come off and a little pop-up will come up and you'll say not right now. You just click watch video, takes you to the TV Glee site, and you press play. And that's it. You can let this run for days and days at a time. I try to reset mine once a day just in case. Sometimes clear out the extra cookies. I run mine on 4 PCs and 4 cheapo $40 Windows tablets. And you see this viewability right here, this green, that means it's working. You want to keep it in the foreground. I was saying I run this on 4 PCs and 4 tablets at a time. I don't believe there's a hard limit on how many devices you're allowed to run this at once, but you should definitely run it on as many devices as you have because it really adds up. Each device I've found makes between $1 and $2 a day, sometimes more. I think the best day I've had was just over $20, and that was just from passive viewing off, 8 devices, so it's around $2.50 a device, something like that. Sometimes it's going to run better than others. You'll have some really bad days and you'll have some amazing days. The best thing I can tell you is do not get discouraged. The most sure way you're not going to make money is if you just give up. Don't give up. Sometimes it might run shitty for a couple days. Just keep at it. And over the course of the month, it'll all even out. And you should make some pretty decent cash. If you've got as many devices as I do, you'll easily make $300 a month. I'm thinking about pushing a little harder on this. I think I can get up to $450, $500 a month pretty easy. What else we got here? Some people like to use multiple windows. They will put one window up in a corner like this, let it run, and then open up another window. All right. I don't know if you know that about Windows 10. You can just push it into each corner and it'll automatically put the windows in the corner for you. So some people like to run multiple windows. As long as you know only the foreground window, whichever window is in the front is going to get the green viewability markers, and that means you're getting paid the maximum amount for that video. I've only ever just used one window. Not a fan of using multiple windows. It takes a lot of bandwidth and slows things down. I think it's better to use multiple devices. But you can try whatever's best for you. What else? Let's see. We explained this. Got to be in the foreground. You need to have your ad blockers turned off. You need to use Chrome. You don't need to use Chrome. I use Chrome. I found it works best. I've tried Chrome. I've tried Explorer and Firefox, and Chrome seems the most consistent without crashing and whatnot. Gives you a cleaner experience. Double check that you're logged in if you're having any issues. What else can we do here? There's other little ways to make cash on here. I'll show you what I've made. Let's see, just today, go to Earnhoney. This will show you what I've made just today so far. Today I've made over $11, $1,100 honey dollars. Or excuse me, $1,113 honey dollars. This is about $11 US. And most of that has been on the TV Glee section. You can also do surveys to earn a little bit extra. You can go over here to this Give Opinion section. There's a bunch of surveys available right now if I wanted to do them. More often than not, you'll answer a couple questions. You won't qualify for the survey. They'll give you $1 honey dollar, and that'll be the end of the survey. But sometimes you get lucky and they work out. I tried probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 surveys today, and 2 of them hit, one for 80 cents and one for 30 cents. Make sure you complete as many of these badges on the side as you're comfortable completing. The more badges you've completed, the more surveys will show up. And the surveys show up quite a bit throughout the day. You can do all these or wipe all these out, and an hour or 2 later it'll fill up again. Sometimes there's 1, sometimes there's 2. You know, this is the most I've seen in a few days actually. Seeing 6 at one time. That's pretty cool. There's a game plan section. I think you can just hit play and leave it here without doing anything, and it slowly earns just from the ads playing on the side. But I think the earnings are really low. I've never really messed with it too much. What's next? Oh, I can show you a little proof of payment that I've actually been making money on this. You go to my bank, and you can see that here's the last couple months I was cashing out quite a bit. $25 whack. Amazon, I use Amazon a lot, so I was mostly cashing out there. Then I was curious if PayPal cash outs worked, and they work just fine. They pay typically on Mondays and Fridays is when they pay. So like if you cashed out on a Wednesday, you're probably not getting paid till the next Monday. If you cashed out on a weekend, you're probably not getting paid till Friday. That's how it works. They've been very consistent. A lot of programs are pretty wishy-washy about when you get paid. But these guys have just been solid as a rock so far compared to most places. What else? I showed you how much I made. That's pretty much it, I think. Let me check my notes here. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Sign up. Use my referral code, Big Money. I'd really appreciate it. I think we both get a little bit extra for doing that. If you have any questions, if you get stuck on anything, feel free to hit me up in the comments. Hit me up on my Money Grinder Facebook page. You can come on TeamSpeak. I have a TeamSpeak at kosteamspeak.com. That's the address of the TeamSpeak, not to be confused with the address of a website. Feel free to come on there and hit me up. I'm Nitro on there. Use as many devices as you can and get it rolling. It's just such easy money. I'm baffled as to why other people are not doing this. I've got friends that are kind of broke. I'm not broke at all. I make a 6-figure income doing IT work. So to me, it's even this little amount of money. It's nice, to have a little bit of extra money in your Amazon or your PayPal for whatever. I play a lot of video games, so I'll probably just throw it at Cash Shop for video games or extra peripherals or something like that. But yeah, I don't understand people who don't do this stuff. If you've got extra devices laying around, you should be running this at the very least while you're sleeping or while you're at school or work. Let those devices go to work for you and make that a little extra bit of cash. And the biggest thing is don't get discouraged. Just because there's a bad day doesn't mean tomorrow or the next day is going to be a bad day. Keep at it, and you're going to get that extra money. I've been playing with a lot of these programs now, more so with the cell phone stuff. And if you watch some of my other videos, you'll see that. The little cell phone apps that allow you to earn. I've got quite a ridiculous farm of cell phones now. I've got 60 cell phones in a rack running, earning extra money. And you get into a lot of these extra little programs, and next thing you know, you've got an extra $1,500, $2,000 a month if you keep at it for not a whole lot of extra work. And it can make a difference. Good luck, guys. If you have any questions, hit me up.